Interesting
So
question.
listen, in 110 million television homes strong, 150 radio stations in 175 countries, I'm glad to introduce Paul Gill, the CEO of Lomiko. They are a publicly traded company under the stock symbol LMRMF. LMRMF. I'll put that up on our website. I'll also tweet it out to our 40,000. And this is a graphite company. This is an EV friendly company. This is a battery materials company. Will you please? This is one of those interesting websites I've ever seen. I spent a bunch of time with it last night. Paul, talk to. Welcome, first of all.
Wow.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Hey, listen. So, talk to us about the graphite business, because I think in the 22 years we've been on radio and the 12 years we've been on TV, I don't think we've ever had a graphite company.
Like what's inside my number 2 pencil?
Yeah, is that the same thing?
Oh, exactly. You know, pencils are going to save us.
Are they? No, honestly, graphite is in everything, isn't it?
When you're talking about your intro, the one thing you forgot to mention is the future. We're about the future.
Okay.
And that's the big advantage for Lomiko is graphite is a critical element when it comes to electric vehicle batteries, and there's 200 plus pounds of graphite in every Tesla that's made.
Wow!
So it's a vehicle that is going to be pretty popular. Lots of electric vehicles coming out, and we have the material that's needed for that electric vehicle battery.
So talk about that. Now, do you guys mine this stuff? I mean, take us from inception to fruition on what you guys do as a company.
Yeah, exactly. Graphite can be produced by burning oil or bitumen, which is not exactly environmentally friendly. The other form of graphite can be found in a natural crystalline form. It's found in various places around the world: Sri Lanka, Mozambique, Tanzania.
Anything closer?
Places. But you don't want to go there. You want to go to friendly Quebec, where they've got nice maple syrup.
Yay.
Yes.
Friendly people, and it's a great mining jurisdiction. So we've got a trend right north of Montreal by 120 kilometers, which is 90 miles down there in San Diego.
Yeah, thanks for.
And it's an international port. We can get it out to market really easily, and it's I think it's going to be a fantastic situation. So yeah, we mine it.
And by the way, you're from a mining background. And if I look at the management of this company, you guys have a bulletproof management team, and you guys, are in a space that is not flooded. By the way, talk about that. Pull up that graphic again, would you, Jared? Because if you're watching us on television, you can see by going to their website, lomiko.com, LOMIKO.com. But at the same time, look at virtually all commercial lithium-ion batteries use graphite. Okay, you guys you've been in the mining business. You put 2 and 2 together and realize that the EV business depends on graphite. You have essentially found a need and are filling it.
Where's that cash register sound effect you could hit there? Because that's the perfect spot. No,
it really is. I mean, you guys are in a perfect spot at a perfect time. Talk about that and the adaptability for guys like you, because again, you seem to be at sort of the right place at the right time, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. When we first got into mining, it was copper in the early 2000s, and there was the Three Gorges mine being built in China, and of course copper went through the roof. It went up 3-fold, 4-fold. By the time we sold that property, we had gone from 1 million market cap to 512 million market cap. So you got to get involved in something that's going to be a huge exponential growth story in the next little while. And what we identified is graphite is that next story. There is zero graphite anode material built in North America right now. Yet there is 76 lithium-ion mega factories being built worldwide.
Wow.
China is sucking up all the supply from Africa and Sri Lanka and all these other places.
Yep.
We in North America have a great opportunity, especially with Lomiko, have a great opportunity to supply that material right to Detroit, right to Nevada, where all these mega factories that Ford and Tesla and others are going to build.
So,
I think that's the situation.
Paul, here's my question for you. By the way, Paul Gill joins us. He's the CEO of Lomiko, Lomiko, LOMIKO.com, and they are publicly traded here in the States under the stock symbol LMRMF, and high-grade flake graphite is their business. Do graphite prices fluctuate like gold, silver, oil prices,
commodity
and everything else, right? In the mining and oil and gas business.
Exactly, they do. It's not an LME exchange traded product. It's not like nickel or copper or anything like that, but they do fluctuate. And a group called Benchmark Minerals reports on the price of graphite. Another one called Gill also reports on the price of graphite. Now, there's different grades of graphite. Of course, pencil grade graphite is only $500 per ton. Then you have steel making grade, which is used in factories that make steel. That's about $1,500 per ton. But when you get up to battery grade material, that can be up to $10,000 per ton.
Wow.
That's a huge situation for us because, you know, we're looking at mining this material for under $500 per ton. And so
does it look different than the pencil grade and the other grade? Can you look and go, oh, just leave that crap alone?
Yeah, can you tell the difference, or does it have to be tested? That's a good
the
point.
dark stuff here or whatever.
You have to test it to find out. I mean, there's basically the difference is that there's a lot of impurities in pencil grade material. You don't really need to be high grade when you're just writing with the material. But when you have the use of that material for conductivity, and graphite is highly conductive, way more conductive than copper, you need to have a pure structure or a better structure, and that's where we get it from mining. We mine in material that's called marble gneiss, N-E-I-S-S, and basically you have little kernels of graphite that are stuck within kernels of marble, so it's almost like fused sand. So when you crush it, you get a very good recovery, and that purity causes better energy density or allows better energy density for the battery. So it's highly, highly important to have very good grade graphite for the electric vehicle industry. And I think we've got it. And we've been drilling away for over 3 years on this property to discover what it looks like under the ground, how many tons there are, and what the purity of the stuff is.
Hey, Paul, by the way, Paul Gill, CEO, Lomiko Technologies, Lomiko is the website, lomiko.com, Lomiko Technologies, and they are publicly traded here in the States, LMRMF, or up at TSX in Canada, LMR. Here's my question. Isn't the EV business, the electrical vehicle business, isn't that really the battery business, if you really think about it? Because it really, I mean, if you were going to, it's really the battery play more than the car play, isn't it?
Look at what printers did recently. Printers aren't printers anymore.
It's the ink business.
Material handling devices.
Yeah, that's right.
You buy a frame and then you just buy materials over and over again. And that's the beauty of the electric vehicle industry. You buy a car, but you gotta get those materials every 5-10 years. You're changing batteries, and you just can't get away from graphite as a material to use. Lead is another thing that you can use, but it's not as environmentally friendly. Graphite is completely recyclable. It has a good lifespan. I think it's something that people don't know yet, and that's the beauty of it, people. No one knows about it yet. Lithium prices spiked 5 times.
Well, now we know.
In 2016.
Amazing stuff. Hey, listen, Paul, I appreciate your time. I want you to come back on the air with us. Fantastic story.
What's the stock symbol again? Laughing my ass off rolling on the floor?
Yeah, LMRMF. There you go. Lomiko.com. Big Biz Show. BigBizShow.com. Stand by. We got more coming up in a sec.